Hello and welcome to probably my first YouTube public video. And we're gonna talk about eclipses, full moons, maybe a little bit of rant. And oh my gosh, I am nervous. I used to do these as Instagram lives and I used to interact with you in during the live in the comments. And I don't know how to interact with you except in the comments. So leave your comments if you're watching this live. Probably you're not watching this live. Oh my gosh, I have to change my vocabulary. I have done this so many times on Instagram that I'm just used to that. Anyways, welcome if you are finding me for the first time through the YouTube algorithm. Hello, welcome. My name is Shubhangi. I am a lot of things. Mostly, I love reading intuition. I love doing inner child work and healing and spirituality. Empowerment. I'm a transformation and empowerment coach, and I do all sorts of things. And I love healing. I love helping women heal their shame, their guilt, so that they can be bold and confident and go out into the world and do their thing. So if you resonate with that, even if you're a man and if you're finding me and you're like, I love the energy, I still want to know and get some intuitive guidance for this particular eclipse, or maybe even after that, if you like that, stay and watch this because oh my gosh, this energy is wild. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but it's like I just want to go and get the thing. I want to do the thing. I want to achieve it all. And then there's this tiredness, there's this fogginess, and there's downloads and physical ailments that always happens. Like if you've paid attention to the eclipse season before, it almost always happens. And it happens because our physical body is integrating all the spiritual stuff that's happening. Like my astral body is traveling, she's healing, she's clearing karma, she's clearing all the past stuff and beliefs and limiting beliefs and all that shit, and she's clearing that up. But your physical body is like, oh my gosh, what the hell? Why do I need to sleep 12 hours suddenly when I'm still in my power, when I'm still doing the thing? So if that's here, that has been me for quite a few days. So don't worry, you're just having the symptoms of eclipses. It's normal. And it's very common as well. So don't beat yourself up if you're not going for the big dreams. Anything that's been coming up to be cleared, it's been cleared. And then you have all this energy, you have all this fresh mindset. You can go for your dreams and do the damn thing. So don't worry. Don't worry if something's happening. Don't worry if something's coming up. This is the best time. Like, I'm very excited. I don't know if you can hear the kids. We have a park just outside this new home. We have just moved in, so you cannot see anything in my room except that funky multicolored bedsheet that I could only find. We're still unpacking, we're still arranging, so you'll see some of the decor very soon. But anyways, we have a park outside and the kids are playing, so I don't know if you can hear it, but it's so much fun. They're supporting you. They're supporting you. So I'm very excited about full moons because I was born on a full moon, so that would just like I feel a very big connection to the moon and especially the full moons. And it's just I just go wild crazy about it. So what are the themes of this full moon? Okay, the clearing that needs to happen. What is it happening for? What newness is coming into your life? What I feel intuitively is happening for a lot of us is we're also stepping into the masculine energy because the last few years, ever since the world shut down and things happened, and you know what happened, we were forced, initially forced, and then we had to choose. Anyways, we had the choice to go inside of ourselves, to go heal, to be in the feminine, to slow down, to see all the patterns and structures and limiting beliefs and ancestral trauma, all those things coming up to the surface, to be cleared, to be first of all seen and healed later on as we progress through it, because it starts with the awareness. Now, we have healed a lot. I can say that for myself. And I can say that for so many of us because we were initiated during 2020, the times of 2020. And now this is the time where the masculine energy is coming in again. And now this is so interesting because now you have an awareness of your trauma. You have an awareness of how deep you can step into your masculine, not receive the things that you wanted to receive. You may be stepping into the masculine because you don't feel safe, because you just want to protect yourself, because you want to do the thing, but you don't know how to be in that feeling, how to be in the discomfort. So there are all sorts of things that could be happening, that could be going on. And the fun thing is, this time you get to do this all again in a new way. Like there's this big choice that's coming to all of us. We don't have to play like a damsel in distress this time when the masculine energy enters our life. This could be our own internal masculine, because we all have masculine and feminine energies. I used to be such a masculine girl back in the days. And this could also be someone else stepping up to help you, someone else stepping up to support you, maybe pay for you, get you a coffee, do things for you. People doing nice things. I love people doing nice things. There are so many nice people in the world. So, this could be the masculine energy coming into your life in any form. It could also be God wanting to support and provide for you, God, universe, source, whatever you would like to call that higher power. So there's this flow of God wanting to help you and support you. So you have to be in your feminine to receive it. And the fun thing is, once the word starts moving with this integrated masculine and feminine, we can see the shittiest sides of ourselves. We can see the darkest shadows. We can see all of that again. Now, here's why the choice piece comes in, because we can choose to be in the empowered feminine as well as in the empowered masculine energies, especially when we are doing the work ourselves and on ourselves and doing the integration work of masculine and feminine. We can be both, and it could be this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dance of being in an empowered masculine energy, because I choose to do this thing for me and I can receive my doing. So you do something for yourself and then you receive it, just like, you're doing things to love yourself and then you receive that love yourself. So once both of these things can go hand in hand, like, there will be heaven, like heaven. I don't know, this is so exciting. We are stepping finally into the place where we can integrate both these masculine and feminine energies. Now, is this gonna be easy? Fuck no. No, this is not gonna be easy. This could bring up the darkest sides of yourself. This could bring up trauma. This could bring up old wounds, old patterns, karma, even. Now, is it worth giving up? Hell no. If you really want to go for your desires, if you really want to manifest the life that you want, the shit that needs to go needs the shit that's coming to surface, it needs to go. It needs to go, babe. Imagine you're carrying a backpack with all the rocks and you're climbing up and up, and then you realize, like, if you want to climb to the top of the mountain, you cannot take that backpack with you. You're climbing to the top of your own mountain. You cannot take that load with you anymore. So, all the shit that's coming out, that's like, oh, look at me, look at me, look at me, like all those rocks in your backpack, they are coming to your attention so that you can let them go. You, the choice to let them go. Now, with this, I mentioned a very special word that triggers a couple of people, because karma is called bitch, karma is called the payback, and she is just so misunderstood. Lately, I've been reading this book, which is all about karma and reincarnation, like fabulous book. I think it's Elizabeth Prophet or someone who wrote that. But I'm still in the initial stages and like, wow, the book is blowing my mind. Karma, the law of karma, is the law of love. Karma is just an opportunity for us to make amends, to make the better choice this time. I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know if you are. But it is just an opportunity. It's not that God is punishing you. It's not that your soul sucks. It's not that life sucks. It's not that karma sucks or karma is a bitch. No, 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 no. Karma is an opportunity to make amends, to make a better choice, to make a different choice, to make a conscious choice this time. You don't have to play out the patterns. You don't have to go back and be the people pleaser, be the narcissist, or be the victim, or be any archetype that you're playing. You can make a conscious choice. Everything that's coming up, that's just like coming to your awareness. It's like, now who will you be in this moment? Now, after all these years of healing, or maybe you're just new to healing. So, hello, welcome. We're gonna have so much fun if you're new to healing. Like, I'm very excited if you start with this video. So, we are gonna have a lot of fun clearing the karma. We Once we stop looking at it like it's payback, God's punishing us, like we're paying for the sins and blah blah blah. No. It's an opportunity to make amends. It's an opportunity to make a conscious choice. And I love the word choice because, oh my gosh, that is the beauty of human experience. Like, God, universe, source made us all in their image. Like, in Sanskrit, there's this phrase like Aham Brahmasmi, like I am the creator, that translates to I am the creator. And the reason that the code exists is because we are the creators of our destiny. It's not that someone else gonna come and do the thing. We are the creators for our destiny this time and all the times. But now that you're conscious of it, you can see yourself as the creator. Now you can see, oh, I've been creating this loop of karma that's transcending lifetimes, or maybe just different events, like same different people, different faces, different phases, different situations, but the same event keeps repeating. Maybe people are breaking your hearts, maybe you're not getting valued, maybe people are gaslighting you everywhere you go. Why is this happening? Because maybe you're not learning the lesson. Once you learn the lesson, once you learn to identify how to do these things, how to say no, how to set boundaries, how to stand up for yourself, which is all the stuff that I teach about guilt and shame. Like, once you start clearing, these things get so much easier, like so much easier. I cannot tell you how big of a people please that I used to be 5 years back, but oh my gosh, I'm a piece of art right now. So once you start clearing all that bullshit, once you start clearing all these old patterns and negative beliefs and all the thing that keeps you down, self-doubt, people's words, like what will they think. In India there's this very very, I don't know if you're from India, but I know we had this saying like log kya kahenge, which means like what will people say. Like, we do a lot of things unconsciously thinking what other people would do, but nobody actually gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. They are so concerned. People are so concerned. Like, I am more concerned about myself than someone else who's walking outside on the road. Like, I don't have the time to judge because I have so much more left to do. But maybe if I unconsciously start thinking, oh, what will people do when I make my life miserable by myself, by my choices, by my own thoughts and actions, I wouldn't be able to do what I am here to do. That could be a pattern for some people. So we are presented with the choice, so we can create the conscious new reality because we are the creators and God made us in his image. I don't know if I'm borrowing it from Christianity, but it's a principle that applies to everyone. The universe made us in its image. Like, all of us are creating dynamically. What? The word. So, new choices, clearing the past, clearing what's going on. It's going to be so beneficial. So, if you're still with me on the video on YouTube, and if you like my style, let me know in the comments, because the more comments you put, the more feedback you gave, the more I'll keep doing this. And if this is better than Instagram Live, let me know if you're coming from Instagram. Or the Instagram was better and you love the chit chat in between, you love like a little bit of personalized stuff in between. Let me know that as well. We'll make something work. So I pulled out a card a few moments before recording this video, and the card had a couple of meanings. So the card is from my favorite deck, the Rumi Oracle deck, because I love Rumi. If no, if you didn't know, so that's the thing for us to bond over as well. The card is called Divine Discontent. Winter falls upon us, so spring can bring new growth. What was prized and treasured is now found to be plated. Not the precious gold it was esteemed to be. Look beyond what is. There is a true feast meant for you, not a meager meal. Allow your hungry hearted soul to lead you towards the banquet table. Oh my gosh, there's so much there for you. Like, I keep hearing from all around the world that this is one of the best times to get your hands on the kind of abundance that you want. And that is on the other side of your fears. That's on the other side of the identity you're trying to move out of. And you cannot really move out of an identity without choosing the new identity, without choosing the new mindset, without choosing the new actions, the new behaviors. Like, start believing, start acting, and start doing like the person you want to become. That was the message for me too earlier today. So this is so perfect, so divinely timed, and there's a lot of grief, and it's a lot of blues in this card. It almost feels like darkness, ice, and coldness. Like there's no warmth in this, and discontent and grief. These feelings pull us down in a way. They just make us feel cold, like we don't have support, but you actually do have support. Whenever there's a contrast, there's an opportunity to decide what we really want and to start acting with the new perspective in mind. Now, if people, for an example, for if people like to treat others as people pleasers, and I find I struggle with people pleasing, and I'm like, okay, if I find a new person, I wouldn't be struggling with people pleasing, new friendship even, and I go out and I have the people pleasing tendencies, and someone asks me for doing something nice for me, and I say no, and then they ask for a favor for them, and I say yes. So if I don't receive, I will continue to be the people pleaser because I want to earn their love in some ways. So it's not really about them that they are gonna come and heal me, even if they have a secure attachment style, even if they are healed. But what about me? So this example extends beyond people pleasing. What roles are you playing? What archetypes are you living your life as? Once you start clearing them, honey, your life's gonna flow like honey. Mm-mm-mm. And all the bees are gonna be attracted to you. So, divine discontent, once it goes, oof, there's so much sexy energy coming your way. Sexy not as in sexual, but sexy as in like, ugh, like this is what I want. My sacral chakra is happy. I am fulfilled. I am moving. I am in love with life. I am flirting with life kind of energy. So that's where we're heading. That's where your choices will lead you to. It's once you're conscious of it, once you're doing the thing in accordance to what the divine plan is for you. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you'd like more guidance, because oh my gosh, why not? This is juicy stuff, isn't it? So I'll put down a link in the description. I think I'm getting used to the YouTube language, by the way. Newbie. So I'll put down the link in the description. You can book a psychic session with me, so we'll go deep dive into your past trauma. So it's also slightly coaching, slightly intuitive guidance. It's a mix. Like you can see my style. Like I'm a very fun oriented person. I love doing readings. I love reading your energy, but also giving you tangible steps and not just wishy washy. Do the thing and blah blah blah. I'm a very practical person. I love the practicality of stuff. So, if you love this and you want to take this further, book your session below. And if you haven't connected with me on Instagram, come say hi. The link will also be down below, so you can come and say hi. We can connect over Instagram. And Yeah, like if we and okay, if the Instagram version was better than this, let me know that too, because I would love to know which one's making more sense to you so we can do more of that. Anyways, I am so excited for you to watch this, to receive this, and to tell me what do you think about this new version of us doing the intuitive readings. Lots of love, and I'll see you next time. And yes, just do the things. All the things are in the links below in the description. I will see you in the next video on YouTube. Mm, bye.